And we've already had a round of some loud thunderstorms spread across central Alabama, and we are watching for the potential of more of those a little bit later today. And here's what we look like from our first warning live radar. And here's where the storms are right now. They're mainly impacting parts of Etowah County into Cherokee County. We've got some heavier rain from Webster's Chapel to Hoax Bluff over towards Ballplay, Keener. This is all headed in the general direction of Leesburg and Center here pretty soon. Not as much lightning showing up with this at this point, but still producing some heavy rainfall. So for today, we do have a first warning impact day. We're watching for a few more strong afternoon and early evening thunderstorms that could briefly produce some gusty winds. Then for tomorrow, we've got another first warning impact day for scattered storms, most likely during the afternoon and evening hours, but we'll keep an eye on the radar throughout the entire day. And then on Saturday, first warning impact day for the potential of scattered rain that's going to be on and off throughout much of the day, and that means it could really kind of impact those outdoor plans on Saturday. For this afternoon and evening, though, the Storm Prediction Center maintains a slight level 2 out of 5 risk for west and northwest Alabama. This is a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk. This tells us that the overall trend is that storms will generally be weakening as they move from west to east, but we'll watch them for the potential of gusty winds or even some small hail in the strongest of storms. So let's move the future track here forward. A first warning future track showing those storms that are in progress right now, spreading east and eventually weakening. It does appear we're going to get kind of a break from that rain activity and also a break in the clouds, which may allow the atmosphere to kind of destabilize a bit more throughout the late afternoon and into the early evening hours. By 5 p.m., we're watching for any kind of storms that could develop, because as these move into some of that more unstable air, there is the potential that a few of these may briefly turn strong to severe. But I will say the most recent models are starting to trend a bit drier with that second round coming in. There is the potential that we'll just have some more spotty storms through the later part of today. However, tomorrow, another round of rain and thunder on the way. Let's talk more about that. It's another first warning impact day for a few morning showers, followed by a round of more robust scattered storms during the afternoon and evening hours. There is a low end threat that a few of those turn briefly strong to severe. This is a marginal level 1 out of 5 for central and north Alabama tomorrow. Same threats as today. Gusty winds, a storm or two may produce really briefly some hail. This is lunchtime. We're still mainly dry at that point, and I believe we have a better shot to see some scattered storms through the afternoon hours. This is 3 p.m. and then into the evening. You see this line rolling across central Alabama. Within that line, we could see a strong storm or two. Then on Saturday, rain is looking fairly likely, so that means either have an indoor backup for those plans or maybe move them to Sunday, because at this point it does appear that cooler, drier air arrives on Sunday, leaving us with a beautiful forecast and a very pleasant afternoon in the 70s.